Welcome back to the Hideout. We are the usual rejects. My name is Neco, aka Prince Productions.
My name is I've been dead and I owe money to the IRS. Uncle Dr. Dick.
And APS, no, Christian Villa Gomez. And
You're PP?
Yeah, I'm PP. And one day gone.
And of course, this is a show where we talk about film and TV news every single week. As per usual, there will be timestamps down below. And today, we are talking about a lot of things. We are talking about the Oscars. We are talking about Daredevil. We are talking about controversies. We are talking about Avengers Doomsday. We are talking about it all. So without further ado, let's get started. So, first off, obviously, we tend to do quick fire news around here. So, for this week, we got a couple things coming up. Matthew Modine has been cast in the Godzilla x Kong sequel. Longlegs director, he wants to make a Darth Vader movie. As well as Bong Joon-ho, who wants to make a musical of Alien. Live action Monopoly is underway. Let's see. Greta Gerwig's Narnia film is getting a theatrical release and not just a Netflix release. And then, of course, we finally have our Snape for the upcoming Harry Potter series. And who will be playing Snape? You guys are all wondering. Well, that's a good question. I just had it here, but then it refreshed, so I lost it. I'll tell you right now. Oh, Papa Essiedu. I really mispronounced the fuck out of that name, but he is cast as Severus Snape, and I think he is a very good choice, and I think he looks really great. But yeah, what do you guys think?
Is he British?
British?
Yeah, good question. Some say that's a great question.
British.
Why are you guys just playing with the filters?
I didn't know.
Yeah, Kevin, stop playing with the filters.
Shut up, man. I'm gonna final decision right there. My wizard.
That's your final form?
Yeah.
Kirsten, are you just gonna stay as the cake?
I am a cake.
At this point, just be something, Nico.
Yeah, I guess so. Hold on, what am I gonna be? Is this our whole episode? This is my appearance. Okay, so but yeah, what do you guys think of quickfire news?
Congrats.
To who?
Britain.
Alright, moving on from that. Okay, moving on from that. In terms of trailers this week, we do have a new trailer for Noah Hawley's Alien Earth.
Yeah.
What's going on? This is so fucking stupid. What did you guys think of the teaser, the trailer?
That shit was busting. Actually, I don't even know if I saw it. Is it a full trailer?
No, it's the one. Remember we talked about it off camera where you see like you're watching the alien from his perspective.
Oh yes, I did watch it.
Oh, that's cool.
But yeah, what'd you think of it?
I like it. I'm so excited, and I want to watch it right now. But we have to wait till like what, August, or when's that coming
out? When is it coming out? It's coming out sometime. It's coming out sometime in the future. Let me see. Does it say it just says summer on Hulu. I'm very excited though.
That's nice.
All right. Okay, but yeah. Now moving on to the normal news of the week, right? First of all, Groot. You guys know Groot.
I am
right? Vin Diesel. I don't know where this has come from. Well, actually, no, it's come straight from Vin Diesel. But he says he is developing a Groot movie.
Okay.
Oh hell no.
I don't.
Bro's gonna blast the word family so many times, bro. It's gonna be like it's gonna be ear drowning, being like make it stop. Oh god.
Oh my gosh. Here, I have a quote from him. He says, "Disney wants their Planet X, which some say is Marvel's most anticipated movie. Haha, the film where Groot returns to his home planet. Ah, yes, my favorite storyline in the whole MCU. Groot going home.
LMCU. I hear that
Fans
right.
most excited movie?
Buddy. Apparently.
No.
No. Does Kevin Feige know about this? I mean,
I don't think so, Chief.
Probably not, to be honest. But, you know, I love Groot, but he's a great side character.
I agree.
No movie.
I agree.
That's why his Disney Plus show is literally like 10 little 5 to 10 minute short films, and that's
it's a cute
I like
little
that.
thing.
It's very
They're more like
nice.
like. Wait. So he does little short things now, like in Groot.
Yeah, he has like a
there's
little.
couple of little short
Yeah,
things.
it's a little TV show. They're actually pretty fun. I actually like them a lot.
Yeah.
There's
Like,
one where he
they're-
has a dance battle. Pretty bad.
That's cool. But
And
do
then
we
they-
need another Despicable Me movie? Actually, no. Like, if it's,
Wait, what?
do we need another Despicable?
Where did Despicable Me come from?
Well, you
I
said
don't
Groot,
understand
but
it.
I mean, so I'm assuming that one, right?
Oh, Groot.
No.
Oh, Groot. Oh.
No, Kevin, wrong character.
I heard you say Groot. I'm like, what the fuck does Groot got to deal with this shit?
No, Groot.
Groot.
Groot. But yeah,
that makes so much
moving on
sense.
from that,
I was
we have
so lost.
we have a lot, and when I mean a lot of stuff regarding Avengers Doomsday and Avengers Secret War. First of all, we have the official runtimes for both films, which Avengers Doomsday is going to be about 2.5 hours long,
Oh my
and the Secret
god.
Wars is going to be 3 hours long.
Damn.
Yep. And then, second of all, this past week, well, a shit ton of concept art has been leaked from Avengers Doomsday. Did you guys see it? What
Yeah,
do
it
you
was
guys
badass.
think?
Let's see what again?
A bunch of concept art has been leaked.
No, but I heard someone talk about it at a workplace, something about like concept leak being leaked out. It was like, really? Yeah. It's like, I think
Yeah.
he was trying to show me what happened, but it's like, well, we're at work, so I couldn't see too much of it.
And obviously, it's unknown who leaked it, but the artist who did the concept art, a lot of her concept art has ended up making the final cut of film. So it's kind of crazy. If you think about it. Concept art looks badass though. I mean, shit. They got the Doom design, like, they got it spot on. It definitely looks like Avengers Doomsday is gonna go in a medieval route, which I don't mind. I like it. Christian, take it away.
I like Dr. Doom, and I like his concept art, and I like that it's white because God Emperor Doom is white.
So you're trying to say that so you're trying to say just because this guy's white is great as fuck, right?
Yeah. Then I'll make myself clear.
But God Emperor Doom, does he not need to have like a big dynamic with Reed Richards? How are they gonna?
That's a good question. Like I don't know when they plan on, like where they plan.
This motherfucking cake is racist. I made a racist cake. I need to unwizard this motherfucker. Pow. Continue.
Christian, continue.
So basically, the fucking bullshit. What were we on, Dr. Doom ass?
Yeah, Dr. Doom.
Bro, when are they gonna what project are they gonna introduce him in? I mean, like the obvious answer is Fantastic
Avengers
Four, but it's like, is that homie from their universe? Is he from the MCU universe?
Well, that's what everybody's wondering.
Is he from some other universe?
Or the Fortnite universe.
Is he from the Fortnite universe?
Imagine came from the Fortnite universe, Tim, bro. Everyone's gonna flip their shits. Like, it is gonna be bad if they do that decision. Just like Moist Critical says.
Stomach churning.
Exactly.
I didn't know we had the budget for Moist.
We didn't. I just popped his ass open like a tuna can.
You popped his ass open.
Yeah, I popped his ass open like a can of tuna. You know,
What
easy
in
to
the
easy to open, but the
So
consequence.
Avengers Doomsday.
Yes.
So Avengers Doomsday, huh?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, the concept art looks good. There's a lot of concept art. The Young Avengers are going to show up in Doomsday. What else?
I hope they don't do a Young Avengers movie, to be honest. I know they've been planning that for like years at this point. I feel like I was hearing reports that they finally like just gave up on it. Just do like get your little Young Avengers fix by just what's it called?
But do we need another
Just like having them
film?
in the fucking
just
next
having
movies.
them like show up.
Yeah, and just just be done with it.
You know what I want to see one day? They want to hopefully they give it to the right person to make this shit. I want someone to make the Ghost Rider movie, but make it fucking canon. And
they've been trying to get a Ghost Rider.
it's like, dude, like Ghost Rider has so much potential in the MCU or something like that. But it's like, oh, they're just doing my boy dirty with. It's like, don't get me wrong, like the Ghost Rider movies back then, they were like pretty good, like, but they were like good and bad at the same time, but almost like more bad than good. But it's one of those things like you get to see the comps, you can feel like that. They were trying to do this, but it didn't really work out too much. So now it became this pile of like cacadera que no saben qué están haciendo. Like they don't know.
Yeah.
My theory on why Spider-Man.
Exactly.
I do agree.
Anyways, let's go. Also, they need to make another Spawn movie. And they need to make a Spawn movie as well. But that's not part of Marvel. I know that, but I'm just saying.
Yeah, it's complicated.
It's
Sort of.
Sort of complicated, you know. Just like me.
But yeah, moving on from that, we have also made it to the release of Mickey 17. Obviously, their marketing team has done a whole lot, and they released the first 5 minutes of the movie online. Kind of fucking crazy. But let's see. On a budget of, I'll tell you right now, Mickey 17 budget. Okay. On a budget of 118 million, how much do you think the movie has made so far, y'all?
I mean, it's been out for like 2 days, right? Probably
Is
like
it?
20 mil.
Okay. Kevin?
20. I say no more than 500 mil.
Oh, 500 million in 2 days.
I'm joking. No, it's gonna be 350.
Yeah, he was not joking at first.
I'm sorry.
$350 million in the first 2 days.
Bro, that's... Avengers Endgame didn't even make that until the end of its first week.
Did I make that? Did I say 350?
Yeah.
Oh shit! Hell yeah!
No, you...
What? Well, it's currently grossed 26 million worldwide.
I was close.
Actually, Kevin was closer.
Oh, you're...
I am the
God.
wizard. Don't fuck with me.
But yeah, Mickey 17 marketing campaign. It looks good. I want to watch it. It's sitting at a Rotten Tomato score of 79%. So it's a pretty good film. I hear it's good. What is going on?
Next topic, please.
Yeah. Next topic, Strawberry Man.
With your bitch ass.
I need the knowledgeable Strawberry Man to tell me what's next.
So the Oscars happened this past weekend,
Oh yeah.
and there's a lot to digest here.
Like me.
There's a lot to digest. First of all, Anora sweeped clean. Best editing, best
Everyone loves
director.
sex.
Bro, that shit was great.
Even
She was
cakes and
amazing.
strawberries and old wizard ass motherfuckers.
Mm-hmm. That's what I'm saying. But yeah, I mean, good for them. Amelia Perez, barely won any. It should have won less, but you know.
You should have won more, but...
They should
Hell no.
have.
Hell no. But what'd you think of the Oscars?
I think they're bullshit.
Honestly, this year's Oscars, they were short, straight to the point. I liked it.
Yeah, a lot. Honestly, you're right. It was a lot better, and it kind of showed because, right over the last decade, viewer numbers have slowly declined, right? But this year, it actually went up for the first time in 5 years.
Damn.
Yeah. So, because, okay, so 2014, they had 43.7 million viewers. And then that progressively went down to 23.6 million viewers in 2020. And then in 2021, they had 10.4 million viewers.
That.
And then from there, it's slowly been building its way up. And this year, they had 19.7 million.
Oh my god.
Bro, this shit used to be almost as big as the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
In, like, viewership.
Yeah, but then
Wow.
the shit's like corrupt and cooked, you know?
But it.
Shit's corrupt and cooked. Who wants to watch that shit? You know?
Nobody.
But like he said, this year was a lot better for sure.
And Conan doing the hosting was very good.
Conan
Yeah, I think
O'Brien.
Conan should continue hosting. Why do you quit, man? Why he leave us like that?
Conan
Why he do?
O'Brien.
Damn. Okay, Honora actually had 5
My
wins:
God.
Best Editing, Best Picture, Best Actress, Best Director, Best Original Screenplay. By the way, the director wrote, directed, and edited the movie.
Oh my god, he turned into a regular cake.
Oh no,
He gets turned into a regular cake. Oh,
he's transformed. Wait, do I
Ooh.
transform into a regular strawberry? Oh no, I just disappear.
No, you have to fully disappear. I think it sees your body still.
Wait, hold on. Watch this. Watch this. Ow! Disappearing into the great abyss.
Yeah, you fully disappear. The thing just disappears.
I never disappear. I have returned. But yeah, moving on from that. This past week, we also got the release of Daredevil Born Again. Finally, after 7 years of waiting, we have made it here. Whoa. And there is a lot to unpack here.
Oh yeah. Oh
Alright.
yeah.
Except Kevin hasn't seen the second episode.
No, I have not.
All right, let's. Okay, well,
But-
before we get into the second episode, let's go over some stuff that occurred in the process of this film. I mean, in the process of Daredevil Born Again. First of all, it is sitting just a little under 80% on Rotten Tomatoes.
Mhm.
Eldon Henson and Deborah Ann Wolf will both be returning as Foggy and Karen in Daredevil season 2. Even though obviously,
Yeah, baby.
Foggy.
Rest in peace.
Yeah.
Spoiler alert.
But one thing that is interesting here, right, that people have started pointing out is that the address for Nelson Murdoch and Page's law office firm is 468, and this could be an Easter egg to Daredevil issue 468 called "The Secret Life of Foggy Nelson," in which Foggy fakes his own death.
Bwah, bwah, bwah.
Okay, but yeah. Also, rest in peace to Kamar de los Reyes, who plays White Tiger in the show, who sadly passed away in 2023 after a battle with cancer. But yeah, let's talk about episode 1. What did you guys think?
I really liked it. What about you, Kev?
Sit down, my child. Let me grunt about this. So, I just finished up watching Daredevil season 3. I was shocked and fucking was... Holy fucking shit, this is amazing. I wish I had more, like I had more cocaine. But,
This episode is cooked.
shut up. Anyways,
I'm gonna have a brain aneurysm.
as I see episode 1, dude, that thing was awesome as fuck. Like, dude, the only complaint about it was the
The CGI.
the CGI, bro.
Yeah.
Dude, I was telling Christian, like, dude, it didn't even take me that when you, like, there's certain things that require you to, like, zoom in or do, like, probably, like, actually have the footage yourself and, click on it slowly. Kind of like keyframing it, kind of like slowly, frame by frame.
Mm-hmm.
There was no need to do that shit, legit. They fucked up when he literally was fighting Bullseye.
It was such a bad fight.
Dude, the kick, when he kicks, brother was over here. Bro was over here. The foot reached him that far.
He's got aura.
Bro got invisible aura. That's the thing.
He turned into Mr. Fantastic.
Exactly. And honestly, don't be wrong, the swinging was pretty good still, but it's like it felt more like, why the fuck does it have more of a Spider-Man? You know he swings, but I mean like the way how he's swinging, the way how he does it, it's like it feels more like Spider-Man-y. It feels like more like that.
Well, he's very acrobatic in the comics. I mean,
I know, but I mean like the way they were still doing it, it's like feels more Spider-Man vibe-ish than I feel like more like him doing like a, how do I explain, like
yeah.
something a different pose or a different like style of coming in, because the way he was doing it, yeah, it's a different style of him coming in and when swinging.
I felt like his he looked like his CGI looked better in She-Hulk.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, I'm confused about the fucking Kingpin crap.
What are you confused about?
About the fact that he's already, motherfuckers out.
Yeah, that's what everybody's wondering.
Like,
I
don't know.
Jack thick. You think they even will?
Vaguely. They'll throw in a line about it, but I mean, it's like they kind of vaguely said the answer in Hawkeye.
I wonder if the Marvel Wiki fandom page has anything on it.
Probably not yet. Christian, what'd you think of episode 1?
I loved it. I really liked it. Okay, I liked episode 2. I loved episode 1. So I really liked the show so far. The direction is so good in episode 1. Episode 2 is fine, which it makes a lot of sense because like or it seems like around half of that episode is stuff they already shot, and they're incorporating it like with things that they did when they were like relaunching the creative team. But with the first episode, besides the action, the fight between Daredevil and Bullseye, which I think is fucking abysmal, I really loved everything else. I mean, they really did stay true to not just the tone of the show, but the characters, while also being able to do something very drastically different, without it feeling off. Like, the first episode almost has, like, a dreamlike quality to it, like, the way it's shot. And I don't know, like, it just kind of gives it a surrealist vibe that I really like. Maybe I'm the only one that feels that, but I really like that.
It was definitely on purpose. I mean, it's for surely, like, it's a very tight episode, right? You're very much in just these characters' worlds and not like a third person, like POV or anything like that. Also the scene where they're at the bar at the beginning and Matt's listening to Foggy's phone call outside, right, was actually shot using 3 cameras.
Oh yeah, I heard about that.
Which is fucking crazy. 3
cameras?
Yeah.
Like in that one same position?
Yeah.
The fuck?
And then they stitch it together. So they stitch it together, right? And then they fix the aspect ratio, and then they enhance it with VFX so that like it looks seamless. And I heard that this is also like, so there's some shots in James Gunn's Superman that also does this. That does like 2 or 3 cameras, and then they stitch it together. Yeah, really enjoyed it. I liked the first episode. Obviously, we predicted what would happen to the boy. It was very sad. Very sad. That hurt, man.
It really did.
Hurt for sure. Yeah, he was the GOAT. I mean, at least they didn't kill both of them off.
That's true.
Because then it would have been bad. And it's interesting to see like how they reset the status quo. And I do agree with what, like, not agree. I get what you're saying, Christian. Like how they kind of like stitched like the new footage with the old footage, and that's probably going to explain. I mean that explains why Karen isn't in most of the show, and I'm hoping for season 2 she comes back as a series regular.
Hopefully.
Everything with White Tiger was shot before the stuff, because he died by the time they were gonna go back into production. So
Also, the White Tiger stuff is really great too.
yeah.
It's so sad, but it's really good. And then fucking, oh my god, bro, Bullseye is one. He's a psycho.
Yeah,
he
that's like
he lets loose this time. He does not care.
yeah, like he was so comic like accurate. I mean, not that he wasn't in season 3 because he was, but like, dude, like it was like the fucking Bullseye. Like this is why he's such a scary ass fucking character. It's not just because of his power set. It's like literally the fact that he is like such a fucking sociopath. Yeah, like fucking full blown psycho. Like he just does not fucking give a single shit about any human life or anything. Just
well,
like
you did try to ask for help in season 3 too with that one lady. Like you know, I'll her name again. Fuck. Julie. But we found out the hard way what happened to her.
Yeah, bro, they got him.
Yeah.
They got her.
bitch became an icicle.
Bro, why is he so insane though? Also, bro, that scene where him and Matt are on the roof, and then Matt realizes that Foggy's dead, and he just doesn't even care anymore. He just fucking drops him.
Yeah, dude.
That motherfucker still survived.
Dude, it's like that weird thing. It's like the same thing with Punisher. The fact he got shot in the fucking head, and bro just said like, bro, this shit got He said like, he's still alive. He still woke up and everything else. Like that's literally what fucking happened to fucking Bullseye as well. Bro, just literally got bro. Those two motherfuckers have their own fucking shock thingy. That little thing that shocks their chest. Instantly revives them.
Bro, they got plot armor, man. I don't know.
Like, yeah, that's true. Plot armor.
That boy got adamantium in his body.
How do they survive? But then Pietro in Age of Ultron can't outrun bullets, but he has super speed.
Because he didn't have adamantium in his body.
He could have just ran around the bullets. Yeah.
Plot armor is funny to deal with, and honestly, sometimes it won't make any sense. In books, or thanks, Christian.
Thanks, Christian.
I mean,
But yeah, episode 2. Kevin, you might want to, since Kevin has not seen episode 2 yet.
Oh.
All right, took him out. I can't hear you guys, so I'm
Good. This motherfucker is insane. I'm tired of dealing with his bitch ass.
What'd you think of episode 2?
I really liked it. It's not directed as well. It's very just standard. Like you can tell there was a lot more thought in the first episode, and it's just kind of the second episode just kind of feels like your standard, just nothing really special. Like the fight at the end is good, but like the editing is so choppy. It just, and the thing is it's not a bad scene. It's a pretty good scene. It's just it makes you really appreciate the camera work and the pacing of the fight scenes in the original show even more, because they really let you live in the moment. Like they really let you they let the scene breathe. Like you got to see everything. Like it wasn't just immediate cut. Like it was like a lot of the fight scenes, like they would hold on to a shot for a while. And I'm not even talking about the one takes. I'm just talking about like just the regular fights. Like they were very the cuts were very precise. You know, they knew that they didn't want to like cut for long. It's like that John Wick style of action where like a lot of it's shot in wide. It like they don't have that many cuts. Like you really see what's happening. So yeah, I hope like in the next few episodes like the action gets better, because we've only had 3 action scenes, and like one of them was okay. The fight with I mean it lasted like fucking 15 seconds. The White Tiger fight. That one was okay. Once again, the editing was like super like jarring. Like it was actually hard for me to tell who White Tiger was in that fight, because like they all were dressing the same. Like everyone's face was obscured. The editing was so choppy. Like, it was so hard to be like tell who was who in that moment. The first fight, horrible. And then the third fight was pretty good, but still, like, the editing was just all over the place. So I hope, like, from here on out, like, the fighting gets much better. But I still, obviously, the story's still great. I really like the inclusion of Heather. She's awesome. I think the chemistry between the two of them is just wild. Like, it's so good. Like, honestly, they had to cast her right, because like taking like a step back and looking at it, I feel like that could have broken the show if they didn't have someone that had proper chemistry with him. Because like, look, we're already like sad that, like, well, Foggy's dead. Karen's not really gonna be in the show as much. I know there's still scenes that haven't played out that we've seen from like the marketing. So we know there's gonna be at least a little bit more Karen in this season. But obviously she's not gonna really be in it that much. We might see her. Yeah,
she's not a main player.
Exactly. We might only see her for like one more episode for like 2 minutes, right? So I feel like it would be pretty jarring to have this new character that we have to spend a lot of time with and becomes super important to Matt's life, and they just didn't have any chemistry with each other, or like they weren't written well. So the fact that they just stuck the landing so fucking well with that character's introduction, like, it doesn't feel cliche, like love interest bullshit. I like that she kind of challenges Matt, which is like the type of relationship he needs. You know, that's the type of relationships you can tell he flourishes in. And I just absolutely adore their chemistry. Like, it was such, and also like in the midst of such horrendously dark shit happening, it's such a nice moment of levity that's not comedy, because people always think like levity needs to be comedy. It doesn't need to be comedy. It can be other things, and like that is a perfect example of that. Like, it was honestly, I was talking to Jason about it, and he put it perfectly. He said it was just very delightful, and I was like, yeah, you know, you're right. Like, it is. It's just like, it was like a nice little like breath of fresh air in the midst of like all the really dark ass shit happening. You know what I really like about Fist though? This is so random, but like,
what is it?
Like, he's more humorous, but not in like a not in like an MCU way. Like, just like he like the character himself and the way D'Onofrio plays him is like, he finds humor in situations where like he wouldn't. Like, he used to be like, all the appearances of him like in the original show, like all the scenes with him, he's very, very serious.
I mean, it seems like he's trying to chill out now. You know, he's the mayor now.
Like, that fucking scene where like he blackmails the guy and he's eating the cheesesteak. Like, everything about that, like it was just so fucking funny. But the second he gets threatening, it's like there's no jokes to be had. Like, he like, between his performance and the editing and direction, there is such a brilliant sense of tone that they're able to capture and maintain, where it's like, yes, this is very funny, but at the same time there's such an intensity happening where it doesn't necessarily even feel like an undertone. Like, it feels like the intensity is the main part of the scene and the humor is the undertone, but it's still driving that scene. And it just, I don't know, it's such a beautiful balance that just made that scene stand out in a way that, like, it shouldn't have. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you wouldn't think, like, a scene like that on paper, it's not a scene you would, like, really think of afterwards. But because of how fucking genius D'Onofrio is as an actor, like, it's a scene that I keep thinking about, because it was honestly just done really fucking well, and just very, 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 very unique. And then, like, just the end, when, like, the intensity, like they play it out, and then he leaves, and they just have, like once again, the editing is really good, because they just give you that moment to, like, really process what happened. And then he makes that little quip where he was just like, the sandwich was disgusting. Like, it was just like,
of course, yeah.
It was actually, like, it felt in character. The editing really let you take in the scene before. Like, it didn't they didn't immediately cut to that. Like, it really let the tone of that scene play out, and it didn't feel like it undercut anything. And like, it was just so fucking funny. Like it's so good. Just a lot of the things that D'Onofrio brings this season feels very different and very fresh.
Well, it's a different flavor, you know.
Yeah.
He's a different point in his life. His wife literally cheated on him, and he has
with
not
some
killed the
random ass
motherfucker
guy
yet.
named Adam.
And he's not dead yet.
Yeah, I know, that's fucking wild.
That's how you know this guy's changed, because he would have like cut his head off with a door.
With a fucking door.
Yeah.
Did you see my Daredevil video? There's like that one line where I was like, that pussy a death sentence.
Yeah, she's untouchable. I guess she was, not
Yeah.
anymore.
No,
Is it over?
No. Never. We're gonna talk about it for the rest of the episode.
You know, this is the last thing we have to talk about today. We don't have anything
actually?
else. We fucking sped run through everything.
Oh, fuck yeah. Well then, don't talk about that. So he's just gonna be confused. He's gonna spend like 30 minutes just waiting there like a little
this
kid.
dude talking too much now.
Who is this guy? Who is this guy?
I feel like overall, I really enjoyed episode 2. I think more so from a story perspective, I liked it. You could definitely tell that this is an episode they made before. With that being said, though, it still works. I like the White Tiger stuff. I like Matt. I like the new Kingpin direction. Vanessa, fucking crazy for cheating on him.
Yeah.
Insane, right? I love how Matt's like, how to explain it? He's looking for a reason to be Daredevil again.
Yeah.
Like, you could tell as much as he's like, no, I'm a changed man. Even like Fisk knows that, like, you know, he craves that, like, basically that thrill of the fight, right? And you see it at the end, like, and an interesting detail is that, like, when the foos go and jump him at the other guy's apartment, right? And he's like, oh, you don't want to do this. It almost kind of seems like he's not just saying it to them, but he's saying it to himself.
Yeah.
Right? Like he's trying to hold himself back. And then once he lets go, like, he gets violent.
Yeah.
You know?
Like, and that scene had to be like almost like ultra violent because, like, well, he hasn't been Daredevil for a year. He hasn't beat the shit out of anyone for like a whole last year. Like, whoever the fuck was stupid enough to piss him off first after like a year, like, that they were gonna get like a year's worth of fucking pain just dealt to them.
Oh yeah,
People thought he killed the guy. He did not fucking.
No,
He probably beat them near death.
Yeah,
They
he
ain't
got
dead.
them close to death, but they're not dead. They're not dead, bro. You can see like when he breaks the second guy's elbow, you can see the bone like pop out of his shirt.
Yeah, that was badass.
That's crazy. And then he lets out that beautiful little scream at the end. Oh, so nice.
Dude, Cox and D'Onofrio, man. Like,
Yo,
how are
I
they
know.
not in the conversation for like best actors of their generation? Like, seriously.
Because like this is what I feel like it's because this is what they're known for. Like, we gotta see them in
that's
other
true.
projects.
That's true. But
I
even
mean-
if this was all that they've done with their career, like, it's fucking exceptional. It's like the same thing with Anthony Starr. I genuinely think that is the finest, some of the finest acting I've ever seen, like, ever. And like, he hasn't gotten any award nomination, anything for it, and it's like,
yeah, for Homelander, that's crazy. It's
it's
kinda crazy.
genuinely one of the greatest performances of all time. Like, it's just so insane that he hasn't been nominated for anything. But like, it's like Cox and D'Onofrio, man, their acting throughout their tenure as these characters has just like been just fucking exceptional in a way that you just wouldn't think possible in the genre, you know?
Yeah.
So I don't know. I hope at some point they get like award or recognition for their.
I mean, they're the people's winner already. I mean, look, their show came back from nothing.
I know. Yeah.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
Like, and the fact that they're still here, and at least most of the people who worked on the other show are also back. Like, it says something. You know, it says that people really, really do care about them, as characters, as actors, everything.
It's true.
Yeah, I mean, I'm excited to see where the season goes. I hope it maintains the same level of quality that we've seen, and it seems like it. You know, There's people who have seen the entire season and they're saying it's good. So there's faith to be had with this show, and the next couple years of this. Now, like, I just hope they bring back other characters. They gotta, like, all the defenders, man.
Yeah, all of them. Bring them all back. Even Iron
Yeah.
Fist. Yes, even Iron Fist.
It can be Colleen, but yes. But no, I do agree. They should bring back Iron Fist, Luke Cage. Oh, I mean, there was a Luke Cage reference in Daredevil.
Oh yeah, the Harlem's Paradise and Times
And
Square.
also, I found out that the quote on the Harlem's Paradise sign is a Luke Cage quote.
Oh really? What did it say?
I don't remember what it said, but I just know he said it at some point in the show, which implies that he's still running it.
That'd be crazy if he still is.
Seems like it. But also, the fact that they did that also kind of implies that, like, they've got plans for him, no?
That is true. I mean, like, why put that there if they're not gonna do anything with him? Oh, let's be for real. None of the Defenders people are really, like, super booked doing other things. I mean, Coulter I think he just wrapped up a show he was working on. Finn Jones, I don't think has had any work since Iron Fist. And then
Let me see, what's the last thing Finn Jones has been in?
And then, what's it called? Kristen, she seems to always have something small on her, like, to work on. But, bro, that character means so much to her. I'm sure she really wants to come back. She's said it a lot. It's crazy,
She's
though,
always
because, like,
people.
one of the original plot points of the show was that Jessica went missing and that Matt was trying to find her. You remember that?
Yeah, I do remember this.
But they just couldn't get her for scheduling reasons, and they were like, "Fuck, we have to get someone else," and they got Bernthal, which is a really good replacement.
I mean, maybe season 2.
I think by the end of season 2, I think most of the Defenders are going to be back.
I would love if it was by the end of season. I hope by the end of season 1.
I would hope so too, but I don't think they're going to. Like, I was hoping so far just for more things like the Harlem Paradise thing.
Yeah.
Like, just like, here's a Rand logo in the back, or here's a reference to Jessica, or like just something. At least we did get one. I am very happy that they referenced Luke.
They're probably just not trying to. They don't want a nostalgia bait. I mean, there's already a lot of that going on, but in a good way.
I think they're just trying to figure out what's the proper way to bring them in without rushing it, which I completely respect. So even if we have to wait till next season, for them just to make sure they do it right, that's okay. But I just hope they do it, like that they don't bullshit around it. Just bring them back, all of them.
Yeah. Yeah.
Also, just have the balls to bring Finn back as Iron Fist. Honestly, he's not a bad Danny.
I hope so.
Because honestly, like it was just season 1 of Iron Fist. He was really good in Defenders in season 2.
What's he doing right now? Isn't he like traveling the world or something?
I literally every single time I look at his Instagram, it just seems like that's exactly what he's doing.
No, I meant Iron Fist. Danny.
Oh, well, Iron Fist and Finn Jones.
And they're one and the same.
Yeah. I mean, shit, in the timeline, maybe like 10 years passed since Iron Fist season 2. So he's probably just fucking chilling at home now.
He's gone back.
Yeah.
I mean, last time we saw him, he had 2 guns, and Colleen was also an Iron Fist.
Yeah.
So, oh my gosh, remember when they were gonna make
Daughter to the Dragon? Yeah,
Yes.
they literally announced it and everything.
I was so excited for that too.
Yeah. I would love for them to do a Heroes for Hire, man.
Our Heroes for, they can. Yeah, I agree.
You know how low budget they could do that for? It would just be so much fun. Like, honestly, like, Heroes for Hire is some of my, like, favorite comics to pick up. You know what's crazy?
What?
The Heroes for Hire run was only 70-something issues.
Really?
Yeah.
It's a pretty short run, but
Really short.
I feel like. Oh.
Huh?
Damn, only 70 issues, but I feel like it's a pretty iconic duo.
That's
right
what I'm
there.
saying. I mean, the thing is, like, in the
they show up
grand
in- they
scheme
show-
of, like, I wouldn't say that, like, they're, like, for hardcore comic book fans, but they're definitely in a more niche category, those characters, especially, like, they're, like, it's, they're not, like, mainstream, you know, they're not, like, obviously, like, Daredevil's more fucking mainstream than, like them, and that's not even just because of the the show. I just like even like in the comic books, like people knew who Daredevil was before that, but you tell them who you know, Danny Rand was or Luke or they're gonna be like, who the fuck are you? Who are those? Like they're not gonna know who that is. But yeah, no, I mean honestly, like their dynamic is always incredible in the comics, and I really would love a Heroes for Hire. Cause you know what's funny? The reason they put them together was because both their series when they first debuted were super popular and they were making really good sales. But then their series started like declining and they were on the point of having to just just get rid of both of their stuff. So what they made one. Yeah, so what they did was Heroes for Hire, which was actually just called Power Man and Luke Cage.
Yeah.
Or Power Man and Iron Fist.
Iron Fist, yeah.
It was actually that series wasn't like they didn't start at issue 1. It was just Power Man. It was just Luke Cage, and they just renamed it.
Oh shoot!
Which I just found out. So basically, Luke Cage was about to die. Like they were about, well, not the character, but like they were about to like cut his series, and then Iron Fist. I think they already did at that point, but they wanted to keep the character around. So they were just like, fuck it, just throw him in there. And then they, like, after 3 issues of that, they were like, okay, this is working. So then they renamed it to Power Man and Iron Fist. But they kept the same issue count as Luke Cage. So
that's interesting.
So yeah, I don't know. It was such a fascinating little thing.
I didn't know that. I thought they've been going on for a while. I mean, I feel like anytime you show them, not like in any other like comics, they're always together.
Yeah.
Those two, right? It's like their whole jig.
Yeah.
Oh, Kevin, you can put your earbuds back on. You can't hear me.
You can't hear. I guess it's the end of the episode. Shit.
I mean, fuck. It's gonna be a short one this week.
That's fine. We're chilling.
We're cooked, man. We're fucking cooked.
We only got 13 minutes left on the call anyway.
Kevin.
I feel like Voldemort. I have no fucking nose.
Kevin.
God damn.
I'm trying to do a thumbs up.
Oh. Did he put him back up?
Damn,
there
bruh.
we go. And thank you for watching the usual rejects, and I'll be it for today.
Was it that fucking great? The second episode.
It's good.
It's good. It's pretty good.
It was that much spoilers of the fact that I have to cover my sensitive little boy ears.
Yeah.
Something like that. Yeah.
Something like that.
Damn, I literally could have gone to the kitchen, take a shit, and well, maybe
in the kitchen.
Take a shit in the kitchen.
Yeah, I could have taken shit in the kitchen.
What the fuck?
I'm going back to normal, man. Can't be done with this. Yep, I do have a face. Oh, wow! Would you look at that? The cops are outside. Wow.
I just sat here making a fucking spell bomb for them.
CIA? What the fuck? Arrest this man.
I made a bomb.
The cops are outside. We gotta go, guys. My name is Neco, aka Prince Productions.
My name is Wizard of the Markoplastic Lord, aka Dr. Wizard Man.
Hell no. And I'm Cake, also known as Christian Billigan, AP, also known as, and then one day entertainment will be gone. God bless, amen.
This has been our most cooked episode.
Yeah, I'm a cake.
Yeah.
My bitch ass got cooked.
We'll see you guys next week.
Bye.
See ya.
Doses.